Hey, so welcome to the Pro Analysis service. I'm super happy you came on board, and I'm making this video to really show you how you can benefit the most out of this service, so you can get the most out of it, okay? So, first of all, what are the goals? What are the aims? You will be able to base your trades on my personal analysis. Why is this super powerful? Because your return is not capped by my returns, which means your returns could actually be greater than mine because you are just basing your trades on my analysis. You are not following my trades, at which case your returns will always be lower than mine, okay? So that means you can add your own herbs and spices to the trade and actually be your own trader and not be so dependent on someone as you would be with signals. So you are able to base all your trades on these analysis, and this can be super powerful even for a long-term strategy, okay? That's the first thing. The second is you will be able to learn quite a lot on technical and fundamental analysis, okay? As I share literally every analysis I make, and by the way, I only share analysis that truly matter, okay? I won't share some monthly time frame where no trade can really be done on it. I will only send some trades, some analysis, which actually matter, which there are some opportunities on, okay? So definitely, biggest tip, read every single explanation I make below the chart, okay? So definitely look at the chart, trying to understand it, and also look at the explanation, because I do take time to write the explanation and to show you basically my projected target and why am I thinking the price should reach that level, and also potential drawbacks, okay? Now let's actually dive in and see some exact tips you can apply to use the service, okay? So as you can see, the charts will look like this. So we have the pair with the time frame of the charts and also the explanation plus the actual graph, okay? So every pair, every setup will look like this. How it usually works, I usually send larger time frames beginning of the week, and then during the week we go on smaller time frames to actually have trade opportunities and trade ideas, okay? So it is super powerful. There will be multi-time frame analysis. So that's how you use it, okay? That's how it looks. Now, let's dive into the chart so I can show you some exact tips. So let's look, for instance, at the latest setup I've sent, which is Swiss yen on the 4-hour chart. So I've said that on larger time frame, blah, blah, blah. So all of these, if you want on the group before, you will see analysis that come back. So let's say last week I had a setup on the daily chart on Swiss yen looking to go up. Now on the 4-hour, I actually have a setup to take the trade, okay? So I am saying that a 4-hour candle break out of the triangle would confirm my bullish view up to a target of 112 spots, okay? So this is the actual graph. So now what do you do with that information, okay? So the two tips I'd give you, let's dive into the chart so I can show you how to do it. It would be to use, first of all, alerts, price alerts, and the second would be to use entry orders. So let's look at that. So as you can see here, I make all my analysis on TradingView. So this is literally the chart I showed you earlier on the Telegram, right? So here, what I was expecting was a break of this to confirm a move up to 112, all right? So a break of the candle, so the candle to actually close above. So the way you could do, because I don't want you to spend your whole day looking at the chart waiting for that to happen. The first thing to do would be, let's say here, you can do it on your phone or on the computer. You have this little plus icon. So you go on the level of the break, you click on plus and add alert, okay? So this just added a price alert. So whenever the price reaches that level and the candle touches this, your computer will ring, your phone will ring, your email will ding, literally everything will go off. So it can let you know when to take the trade, so you don't have to look constantly at the chart. So that's the first thing to do. So whenever you receive my setups, put in some alerts, okay? The second tip would be to actually use entry orders. So in that case, I wouldn't really use an entry order. Why? Because I told on the analysis that I was looking for a close of the candle above, okay? However, if I was just looking for a simple break, let's say I was expecting a move like this and expecting just a break of this, I could simply add a entry order. So if you're on the service, I'm sure you know a bit about trading, so you know how to use entry orders. So for instance, here I would use a sell stop entry order. So even if I'm not in front of the computer and the break happens, I will get triggered and I'm in the trade, okay? Now the other very important tip I would give you to follow the Pro Analysis service is to know what you are doing with risk management, okay? This is something I can't really tailor to everyone because everyone's risk appetite is different, everyone's account is different, but I hope you do have some knowledge about risk management because it's super important in your trades, okay? To know how much you are risking, to calculate position sizing, all of this. I always say there is a very big difference between a good analyst and a good trader, okay? It's two very different things. There is so much more to trading than analysis. So if it's your case and you think you need more, let's say, guidance in the trading side, not necessarily analysis, because this you are getting through the service, the biggest thing I could recommend is the Forex Pro Trader program. So the program I've created in which I really dive in how to trade, not how to analyze, but how to actually be a full-time trader, okay? So to give you an idea, the 5th chapter of the program is called How to Convert Analysis into Profit. So this is exactly suited for that analysis service, okay? It just shows you how I actually take the trades off of these analysis, because some of the analysis are just analysis, right? And to turn them into money is a skill that is required, okay? So we go over my actual strategy, my trading plan, my entry rules, okay, confluences, all of this. We really go quite deep on that subject in the program. Then the second very important thing that the program covers is risk management. So we go over how to actually calculate your position sizing. We talk about drawdown management, which is something that so many people ignore. But if you want to be a full-time trader, it's very important. We also look at basically hedging and overexposure in the markets. Everything that makes a profitable and consistent trader you will get through this program. We then cover everything about psychology and emotions as a trader, because this is super important also. And there are a few things that you need to know that will basically push psychology and push emotions away. And this is the goal, okay? And the last part of the program is really on the evolution of a trader. So basically keeping a journal, keeping a track record, okay, of your personal portfolio. So I just share with you my Excel sheets. I just give you everything, right? And really as the evolution of a trader, fitting your trading to your lifestyle, because you may have a side job. You may be a mum, I don't know what you are, but everyone is different and there are ways to fit your trading to your lifestyle, okay? And lastly, we really go into where the big money is in trading. And I really show you how I personally made my money trading and how you could too, to really open your mind on all the different opportunities there are. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to go look at the link in the description. There will be all the details on how to actually join that program. So I hope these tips were beneficial to you and they will really help you in using the Pro Analysis service the best that you can. And don't hesitate to send me any message if you have questions about the analysis or if you need help about something. I'd be really happy to help.